Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. I am the Black Shadow, and I must admit, when you come to play a game like this, you do want to sort of hit the ground running. You know, you want to get off to a decent start now to help you going through what are going to be some nasty chapters coming up. We didn't do that, admittedly. Both our partners died, which wasn't good, but at least Underbelly is arguably easier. At least I think it's easier. I would argue it's the easiest of the 5, but well, as I said, they've all got their own difficulties. I said, wild things, the fact there's just the lions. Ugh. I mentioned that Underbelly can be difficult as long as there's something you don't do. Now, I'm going to talk about that when we get there, folks, believe me. Because it's something that's not obvious, but it sort of is in a way. Anyways, so, considering that this is the Raccoon City subway, I suppose it's as good a time as any to bring out the subway worker himself, Jimothy Chapman.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to play as him eventually. And for this, we are having David with us.
Yeah.
No debate about that. David is coming with us. And, don't know, actually. Don't really, not going to bring Yoko. Yoko will use we'll bring Cindy. Yeah, we will. I had to think about that. I wasn't too sure to bring as a third character. I was tempted to bring Mark. I tend to have Mark as a joint character, but I don't mind. This is the streets. Not a lot of good. A lot of people extending their hands. No, I want to shake our hands. Very nice of you. Although I would like to have my hand back afterwards, mind you. And I'm not too sure they're going to do that. But regardless, our band of heroes were running into the subway to get off the streets, basically. However, their only problem was that they ran from one problem and straight into another. They hadn't a clue what they were doing. Poor people. Anyways, Jimothy Chapman. Oh. Now, Jim is an interesting guy. Because we haven't actually shown him off yet. So there's one thing I will show off straight away if David gets that. Jim has a lot of abilities, actually, for that matter. This is one of them. This is what he had from Far 1. I never showed it off. The coin. Now, what you can do is you can flip the coin. Tails. Not great. Now, I am going to flip the coin off here a few times, because there's an interesting little game mechanic here. That, you see, he flips heads there. Now, what happens is, every time you flip heads, you actually, because every character has like a critical hit rate, I think everyone sort of inherently starts with like 5% or something like that. As you flip the coin with Jim, for each time you get a heads, his critical rate goes up. If you get a tails, you're back to the start, mind you. But for every time you get a heads in a row, it sort of adds up. So, that's 2. I'll try and get a third.
I don't know.
Yes, very good. Now, the calculations for that actually are a little bit different, actually. In File 1, I believe, for every heads you flipped in a row, you get an extra 15% critical hit, up to 3. So you can get up to basically 50% if you add the start. Doesn't work this way. Every head is a 10% chance in this. You can do it up to 4 times. And he starts off with 5%. And he's also got the lucky coin, which also adds another 5% to your critical hits. So that's kind of cool. So Jim's going at about 40% critical hit, which is pretty good, actually. Oh, it's Cindy!
David?
David?
Jim! Thanks.
Yeah.
Have a good look around. Another ability that Jim has is this. The question marks. Jim has, what's the name? I think it's like the room search ability. Whenever Jim enters a room for the first time.
Yo!
Jim! Hey, you!
Cindy! Thanks.
Yes.
Whenever Jim enters a room for the first time, a question mark appears. I think David grabbed it. Oh, it's a concrete piece. I actually do want that.
Jim.
Don't or more, so I don't want him to use it.
Hey, you.
David! Thanks a lot.
So that's quite useful. But yeah, that's Cindy's item there. Bandage. Just holding this protects against bleeding. Pretty good.
Come on!
But yeah, he does have that sort of passive ability, which is quite useful, especially if there's a level you've not really played much before. It's quite handy because you just go in a room and it comes with all the question marks. It doesn't tell you what the item is, just that there's an item there. It's like here, there's items all over the joint.
Come on!
Oh, I didn't see him! Shit!
Come on!
Never mind. Get into the bathroom! I didn't see him there. Oh, he's probably saw it. Well, I think the brightness you're getting is slightly higher than mine, and I'm also getting a bit of gleam on the TV screen. I didn't see him there at all. Damn. Look around. Iron pipe.
Cindy?
Nope.
David! Come on!
Yes.
Come on, David, get over here. This is why you want David. His tool creation ability is amazing in this level. Absolutely amazing. Things written here, 2 dark 3, that kind of sucks. Tell you what, Cindy, actually have it back for now. Might as well.
Jim! Thank you.
Yeah.
And something else as well, because obviously Jim is actually a member of the subway staff. Jim's obviously like an employee here. And it does have its uses actually for that, because Jim sort of automatically has the map of this place because he works here. There's some and there's like a whole employee section here, which Jim can do more stuff than he normally can. Basically, the actual employee section is that it's locked normally, except that on easy and normal, Jim actually starts off with like an employee staff key, so you can
Jim!
basically there's a door here. There's an entire employee section. Here, the entire employee area. These two door entries are actually locked. Jim can lock it with his key, but if you don't have Jim, then you've just got to bash it open or do something. Hey, flush the toilet. Very good. I'll have that.
Jim! Hey!
I owe you one.
Yes.
Want to save as many poles and concrete pieces as we can, because each one of those is a hammer. And we know how amazing hammers are in this game. We knew it from the last game. It's no different here. And in fact, actually, they're not commonplace, but
Come on!
Yes.
right, there's a few more items there. I'm going to come here a little later because we haven't got much space. I need to find David and get him to change these, modify and create these weapons. Oh, David is, that is, for that matter.
Come on!
What the heck is David? Don't know. Right, so we've got a green herb there. I think. Is that a green herb or was that a pesticide spray? Actually, pesticide spray. Leave that there. That actually could come in quite useful later.
Come on!
She says, "Yeah, I can't see far you," but then after about 5-10 seconds, she'll wander off. God damn it. Now, David couldn't have gone far. There's not many places you can explore at the moment. So,
Yo!
Hey, you!
I owe you one.
I will put that down. I'm going to put this down, like, in the back.
Cindy!
Oh, shit.
Hey, you.
Thanks. You can have this as well.
David?
You can have that. Dave.
David?
David King!
David?
Jim! Thanks.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to borrow that.
Jim! Hey!
I'm going to need it more than you will. Believe me. There's the lucky coin. Which I'm going to leave there for my... I don't know what you're going to do here. Oh. I'll tell you what then, we are going to... I do want to leave some health in here. I know the AIs are going to grab it at the first opportunity. Gonna take the blood infusion pack. Oh, some wet match, that's cool. And there's a few of these actually lying around. You remember the blood infusion pack from the hive scenario? No, there aren't leeches in this level. Don't worry about that. But there is something else which we are going to do a little bit of forward planning for.
Come on!
Yeah, take that out, by the way. Wait, see David coming out to like have a fight with something.
Come on!
She doesn't listen very long, does she? What we're gonna do is come to this very far corner here and put down the blood pack. You'll see why I'm doing that later. The genius of it shall soon be revealed. I'm gonna take that. Now we need to try and find some.
Yo!
Right, I'm gonna try and just do it just to get David out of there. I don't know where he is, don't know what he's doing, but just to get him away from whatever it is he's doing. He's getting attacked. Now,
Yo!
get over here for God's sakes. I don't know what you're doing. Just trying to find, see if there's a gun or anything. Yeah, covering medicine pill. That's not great. Really, guns are a bit hard to come by, actually.
Yo!
I love this little trick and just requesting just to draw them along. Anything over here? No. Okay. Right, now what we do need to do, though, is we do need to head down the tracks a little bit and head into here, the East Tunnel. Important that you do this on hard and very hard, because there's something we need to do later on. We need to get hold of some information. Hemostat. I'll leave it there, actually. Coming quite useful. Handgun rounds.
Yeah.
David!
Yeah.
That, okay. Handgun rounds. Need to actually find a handgun now. I'm hype. David!
Yo!
Jim. Hey.
Thank you. You can have that as well. David! Oh, you.
Yo!
Jim. Hey.
Thank you. There you go. He's now got his own sledgehammer, so that will keep that should keep him safe for now. What I do want to do is I do want to put the first aid spray down here. Because we're going to need to come back to later on. The body's covered in a strange mucus from head to toe. Lovely. But there is a note in this pocket. Bertram's break room is so old, I could really use a new desk.
This is a tough one.
Remember that, folks. Remember that. I don't think there's too much more in here at the moment. There's a first aid spray in the centre, which I don't want anyone to grab. Wanna leave the first aid sprays here, just take my word for it. And there is a blue herb, which, yeah, might as well take. No harm in that. Okay, so.
Come on!
So now we've done that. See, there is a lot of items still around that we haven't grabbed. We don't really need anything else that we haven't grabbed here, though, mind you. I think. I don't think there's much more. There's like a.
Come on!
You got a herb there. Well, I'm getting down. I'm not fighting that guy. Luckily, he can't actually climb up and climb down, that sort of thing. Luckily. Anything here? Ooh, handgun rounds, thank you.
What should I do?
Now there is a green herb down there as well, but that's not important. What we do need to do. Oh, you piece of. And actually, we don't want to head that way because that was the way we came from. We want to actually head down this other side. It's a bit confusing the way this whole area is laid out. Well, a minute. is a little bit on the confusing side. And that I can't afford to get hit by Jim because his virus rate goes up really quickly.
Come on!
Yes.
Watch out for this guy!
Hang in there.
Bash him to hell! Whoops! No! Oh no! Change plans! Not doing that!
Come on!
No, Cindy! Goodness me, get the hell away from there! Anything here? Computer parts, that's not what I was looking for. There's a herb, I'll take it, I guess.
Get over here!
Right, let's get into here. God damn. Yeah, in a way, this first level, it doesn't hurt to have a look through both these areas, because there are actually a fair few items lying around. So it's probably worth your time to just have a bit of a look. Ooh, another first aid spray. That's good. There's a small memo here. Will you read it? I've made it this far, but it's all over now. Everything's getting so dark. I've even been such a piece of shit coward. Forgive me, Kevin, Aaron, Fred. I'm truly sorry.
I got it!
0325. Strange. Wait, Kevin? What? Aaron? What is he, a dead cop or something like that? Well, regardless of whether he is or isn't, do bear in mind that it said 0325 at the end. Just remember that. Control room drawer.
Why?
Yeah. One useful thing to know about Jim is that every other character, when you have a little ad lib, they say, "What the hell is this?" Don't get it.
Hey!
He gets it though.
I don't know!
Just draw a line on page 3, and you get a 4-digit code, which is really cool. You use the letters on page 2, so like A, B, J, I, Q, R. So you go to this and you sort of draw a line. So A, B, J, I, Q, R. Imagine that. That's a 2, I think. Yep, it's 2. LKC DTS 9, FV's 1, and HGW XPO 2916. I think I make that. We got a stick! Yes, that's what everyone needs, a stick. Very good.
Yo!
Jim! Hey, you!
How owe you
Yeah.
one?
You, I don't actually think, no. From what I did actually have a little bit of this look around this level on hard. There isn't an item in that east entrance, so don't worry about it. Although, there is something that I have missed, which I'm kind of annoyed about. It's on the actual other side, and it's kind of important that I get it. Because there's one thing we're lacking at the moment, and that's a firearm, and we could do with one. And if I remember correctly, I think there's one back on the other side. I've actually managed to run past.
Come on!
Whoa! Grab the newspaper, fine.
Come on!
There is something else there, but I didn't catch what it was. Didn't get a chance to look. But it's the annoying thing of all these zombies around. It's kind of hard to look. There's a green herb here. No, I thought she'd use that. Nope. Handgun! Ooh, that's not too bad either, mind you. Tell you what, Cindy.
Yo!
Hey, you!
You can have that. Holy crap, wait, is that... Who the hell? Ricky's dead. There's something in his pocket. I can't get used to working late. I'm actually afraid of the dark. Jim always says that it doesn't make any difference if it's night or day since we're underground, but... A big ass bug bit me on the back of the neck. Why is the subway so damn dark? Is that light bulb starting to go out? Damn bugs! Bites hurt! I'll kill you all! Kill... What the hell?
Hey!
I dread to think. Doesn't look good. Right! So, with that in hand, we've got a gun, which is actually useful. We've got loads of herbs, though. There's a few herbs lying around in... Well, there's a herb. There is that newspaper there, which I do want to keep in the back of my head that's there. That could become very useful later on. Right, so what we're going to need to do now, if we go in here, find what's in here, and then we need to actually get into the actual employee area. Sadly, there isn't any easy way of getting in other than we've just got to break the damn thing down and break in. More handgun rounds, very good. Ooh, red herb. Mine.
Yo!
Hey, you! Hey!
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Thanks.
Is...
Yo!
She can have the gun.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
Thanks.
Yes.
And I'm going to have to use... And I'm going to use a sledgehammer just to break in quickly, because we need to be quick, because zombies are going to keep spawning, like they always love to do. So we're going to have to break into this pretty quickly. I'm just going to use the sledgehammer just to bash my way in. I'm not afraid of losing a sledgehammer, because there's more still to come.
Come on!
Oh wait, that's a...
Help me!
Yes.
Help me!
Whoa, that's not good. Right, let's break the door.
Come on!
Ah, it's already broken anyways.
Oh shit! Help!
Gonna need some help here, Cindy! Ah! Oh, critical hit there, actually. Right, I'm gonna have to break this and just bash the way in. No! God damn it! Thank you, Cindy.
Thanks.
Hey, you!
If I try opening it, I'll show you now. It's locked from inside. They're both locked from inside, so not great. Come on, hurry up. There we go. I'll take the bent iron pipe with me, just cause, really, so I can whack something that gets in my way. And it's a nice thing as well, having the critical hit chance as well, because even with melee weapons like something like a pipe or a piece of wood can actually get the instant incap, which is quite handy. Oh, pamphlets. We will read that in a little bit.
Jim! Oh! Oh! Jim! Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of zombies around here. What we're going to do is we're going to open this. This opens the other one so that we can basically go whichever way we need to now. And then I can grab what the heck it was I missed in here. Because I know exactly what it was. I'm annoyed that I missed it. Whoa! No. That's not good. What we missed was around here, I believe. There's a handgun.
Come on! Ow, you were.
Right. Might as well use that.
Yes.
Now we'll grab whatever we can around here. Another one! Cindy, go grab that, please. Oh, fine. Actually, tell you what I'll do. Combine that up, then grab it. That makes logical sense, doesn't it, folks? Oh, another iron pipe. That's always good. What's she going to drop? Oh, nothing. She's empty. Fine. See, you might have seen the odd critical hit coming in there. You see how he's staggering back occasionally? No, like that. It's just like having Kevin's pot shot, but he can still fire like a maniac, which is always good. Right, reload the gun. Give her the bullet. I might as well. What the hell was that, Jim? How high pitch can you get? That was quite impressive. Now, let's actually get back in employee pass. Let's actually start working our way through here. I mean, although some levels, I know it happened a little bit in the last level. There was like a moment of...
Come on!
Let's get out of here. I don't like them banging on that door like that. That's not good. That's what I'm going to do.
Yo!
Jim! Hey, you!
Thanks.
I'm wanting to drop the bandage. We shouldn't really get put in a bleeding. Or at least we won't get put in a bleeding yet. Might happen a little bit later on. But it's unlikely that it would. What the hell? Oh my god! No! Do not like you doing that. Anything else in here? No, I don't think so. It's not a huge amount.
Come on!
Right. I didn't know they could find me in here. I thought these were sort of little safe areas, just like the other bathrooms. Apparently not. Right, head into here. But yeah, as I said, there's this level, and a bit like the one beforehand, there's a little bit of stuff you got to do at the start before you can, especially this one. There's usually like that little bit of start, just checking everything, especially because you're on your own. No one else is going to do it, so kind of annoying. There's a long pole. Okay, I guess.
Come on!
Yes.
And I'll leave the bandage there. I don't mind it being there.
Jim!
No!
Come on!
Hell. Right, we will head in here next. This is the control room. Couldn't remember it, admittedly. Sorry. There's a few bits and pieces we gotta do in here. They work. Manually disengaging the connector. Usually, connector is disengaged via the controls of the driver's seat, but manual disengagement is possible in emergency situations. By removing the cover on both sides of the connector, the connection is damaged. So to disengage, so to do so, insert the two emblems that match operate as a key to the mechanisms. This operation should be attempted in emergencies. Removing the emblems of storage and transportation with them is due cause is strongly discouraged. You see, what we're actually trying to do here is we're actually that little that train we were in quickly. What we're trying to actually disconnect that from the rest of the carriage and actually drive that away. Uh-oh. Damn it! You're not like I remembered you. Oh, I hit him in the foot and he fell over. No. Damn it, what is your problem, sir? Why won't you die? God damn. There's a red herb there, which is good. I'll keep that in mind. We've got the first aid spray. We've got lots of things in here, actually. There's a handgun magazine there. I'll keep that there for later. Now, there is this drawer here. We could open that, but I'm not going to. There's something important in there which I'm leaving for later on in the level. And I'll open that when we get there, but not just yet. So I'll get that sort of later on. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. It's something very, very nice, but you can't actually use it until basically the end of the level, actually. So, no point taking it with us. And even if I do, the AI are going to start screwing around with it and all sorts of things.
Jim! This way!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hey, you!
My bad.
Nah, it's alright, Cindy. I'm okay with what I've got. Right now, you want to follow us along.
David!
Dave, get over here,
Yo.
please. It'd be lovely. Now here there is, yes, I thought so. Handgun Geo magazine. Which is kind of cool.
Hey, you.
How you
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, give me that as well,
Hey, you.
and I'll give you an iron
Hey.
pipe.
How you want?
Yes.
So at least if he finds another concrete piece, I don't need to like give him all the stuff. He's already got one of them. If he finds a concrete piece, then I'm laughing. But at least with that, he should be okay, because the AI aren't so bad when they've got those sort of weapons. They can instantly knock down anything near them. Folding knife, really important. No, I actually don't want to read that. Pamphlet, Kite Rose Railway, April 1989. 20 years passed since the line opened here at Raccoon City. The Kite Brothers first started this line. They only ran a mile and had 3 stops. Progress continues. The company strives towards excellence. Storage room has been the stage of missing and presumed stolen items. As a result, electronic lock systems are installed to guard against further theft. So, I mean, the lock can be controlled from a special room. In the event of a power failure, the lock will engage automatically, but resetting power in the breaker room unlocks it! Ugh!
Are you crazy?
He missed! I didn't! Damn!
Are you crazy? Yes.
I think it's dead. Thank you.
Yes.
Man, I shouldn't be taking this kind of damage. Of course, the last month's onboard fire has been returned. When the train made an emergency stop to avoid hitting debris on the track, short circuits occurred in the brake system's power supply. Policy has been developed to cut all power to the tracks in the event of emergency stop.
This is a tough one.
He hates the breaker room. Yo. Apparently, we're going to have to head to this breaker room place in order to get the power running, which is the big problem here. There's no power. Like a lot of levels, like the last level, there's no power. In a couple other levels in various other Resident Evil games, there's no power. It's annoying.
Come
Yes.
on!
Right, now what we do need to do here is head into this room. The break room. Now, originally, both these doors are actually... to start off with, they're actually locked from the inside, but a zombie apparently is broken out, so it's not so locked anymore. Whoa! Damn it! When you're quite finished... Jeez. Some bunk bed, smells of sweat. There's a newspaper here as well. That's not good.
Come on!
Now, remember that desk thing? We're going to make use of it. Is that... Oh, is there anything there? Oh, there's not. That's alright. There's also a handgun magazine. Uh-oh.
Come on!
Reload, reload. Jeez. Now, there is a desk here somewhere. Here it is. You need to enter combination. That's where we need the desk. We need to put that in here. And inside, there is this, the B2F key. Lucky coin. Yeah, there's only 3 bullets in the handgun magazine. I'm not too fussed about that. There's also 2 lockers there that you can sort of hide in, but you know, not very important. There is a hemostat. I'll use it to hold the virus gauge because it's going up very quickly. Actually, no, head out the other door. Because now we've got the B2F key, we can now use this to, well, get to the B2F because it's locked at the moment. And there's newspaper number 3. I'm just putting these down just so I remember where they are.
Come on!
Yes.
herb. That's not so bad. Tell you what.
Hey, you! Hey!
You, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the first aid spray there. Can't regret that later on. Recovery medicine bays, that's no good to us. You've got here, Pt.4 area, which is locked. Hence the key. And you've also got this room here. The storage room. We need to get in there, but it's electronically locked. So we need to lift the electronic lock. And the only way to unlock the electronic lock is to power the place with electricity. Wait, does that make sense? I don't know. Never mind. Anyways, so that's actually basically it. All there's going to be for this video. Some notes on all that. Don't want the other one. City can keep all the coins. You might need it to, like, hit stuff. Well. And another pesticide spray. There are a few of these sprays around, actually. So it's not always that bad an idea to keep hold of one, especially with what we're going to be doing in the next video, folks, because sadly we're out of time. Yeah, there is a little bit sort of bitten backwards and forwards and going around searching for the first sort of 15 minutes of this level. There's not much I can do about that. It wasn't so much the case like online you had sort of 2, 3, 4 people, because you know, they're going around, they're busy searching through all those places and doing it themselves. It's a much faster job. But if you're on your own, there's way too many supplies around to just turn your nose to. But, you know, that's just the nature of it, sadly. So in the next video, well, we've got to explore this Pt.4 area. We need to try and unhook the train so that we can get out of here. But we also still need to power the place with electricity, or at least some of it with electricity, for us to be able to do what we need to do, folks. Can we do it? And what exactly is going to try and stop us? I have to find out next time, folks, so I'll see you then.